for the fourth test on this Photoshop 2-week lesson thing we're doing, we're going to take this photo here and we're going to merge the two together, similar to what we did before, where we took the family and merged the family pictures together and then, combined it to what we liked. However, I'm going to let you know real quick, Photopea is not going to do this the proper way like Photoshop will. So I'm going to do it on Photopea. I'm going to show you, follow along. It's not going to really look the way we want. And then I'm going to show you in Photoshop real quick the way it's supposed to look. Okay, but we're going to go through it in Photopea because it's the same steps. It's just not going to be done quite as well. It's not Photoshop. All right. So you can tell these photos are not aligned. And you can also tell that the top photo here is focused on the beach and the glass is blurry, whereas this other one's focused on the glass, but the beach is blurry. So we're going to try to combine the two so that nothing's blurry and it just looks good all around, okay? So first we have to highlight both of them. So you just click on one, hold down Shift, click on the other one, or hold down Alt, click on the other one. The difference between holding Shift and Alt is if you hold Alt, you can click on random different ones. If you hold Shift, it's going to click on everything in between, okay? But in this case, they're next to each other, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go to Edit, Auto Align. They align up. That's great. It does it well on this. This is similar to Photoshop. But the problem here is when we try to auto blend, when we blend the two together. When I blend the two together, it doesn't really do much. Okay. The glass still looks a little blurry to me, and the background's fine, but the glass is still a little blurry. At least I think so. Let's see. Yeah. It just looks blurry still. So what we're going to do here is you're done on this. That's all you would do. But I'm going to show you what it does on Photoshop real quick just to show you the proper way it's supposed to look. I'm going to go to File, Open. So not going to let me just open. There it goes. Lessons. Lessons 5. I think it's this one. Nope. I do it again. I think it's this one. Here we go. Okay, so same thing. You highlight both of them. You go to Edit, Auto Align. Okay, now see how there's more options in Photoshop? We're just going to let it do auto, but sometimes if the photo, like you took multiple different photos, like snap, 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 you could also do some of these and it would try to like get the perspective right and line them up. In this case though, they're stacked on each other, so it's just going to be auto. We're going to click it, perfect auto align, okay? Then what you're going to do though on Photoshop, you do the same thing, edit auto blend, okay? However, there's different options here. There's panorama. So if you had a bunch of different photos, you wanted to blend them together into one, so you could create a panorama. That's an option. But there's stacked images on here, and Photoshop understands that one might be blurry, one might not, and you're going to create this type of, combination of both so that you have the best of both worlds. So seamless tones and colors, select that. Content aware fill, yep. We'll click OK, and look at it's even doing a lot better process. And look at that. Not blurry, not blurry. Everything looks great. You'll even notice here how it erased certain things properly, which the other one didn't, and they're merged. This is what your old photos used to look like, but it's just not showing. There it is. So you can kind of see what it was doing there, erasing the parts that needed to be erased on each one to create a perfect combination, which is this one. And that's it. So that's the proper way. I just want to show you what it would look like on Photoshop. And the tools are similar, but Photoshop just does everything much better. Okay, that one's it for lesson 4.